Manager Faison, I really appreciate, and I know that it's an inconvenience to call a special meeting, and I really do appreciate you doing that for this incentive request tonight. But it is my pleasure to bring before you an economic development incentive request, grant request, for UTC Aerospace Systems, otherwise referred to as Project Crestone. UTAS has been in Union County since 2004. Currently located in the corporate limits in the city of Monroe and the Monroe Corporate Center. They have 175 full-time employees. The company's operation here is a maintenance, repair, and overhaul facility serving aerospace clientele in North and South America as well as Europe. The company is considering a $26 million investment in an expansion of their current facility in Monroe. The project could include the installing of new equipment and the construction of approximately 30,000 square feet of new office space on the existing structure. The construction is targeted to start sometime between the end of 2018 and 2019, assuming that incentives are passed by the city and the county. A minimum of 5 new jobs, but it could be as high as 45 new jobs would be created with the project, and they would be paying over $21 per hour. The company has indicated that incentives are very important as part of their project consideration, and the project is in competition with other corporate locations throughout their global footprint. Tonight we are requesting for your consideration a Level 3 Economic Development Incentive Grant in the amount of $650,000 to be paid over 5 years beginning in fiscal year 2022, based upon the Union County Tax Office appraisal of this potential project each year on the company's anticipated investment of $26 million in the building expansion and new equipment. So based on this investment and holding all factors constant, including depreciation, the company would pay an estimated ad valorem tax of $801,190 over that same grant period. The actual tax revenue to the county and to the city is based upon the current tax rate applied to the assessed value of the investment each year after depreciation. So given all of that, the project cost-benefit analysis that we run in our office has a $1.60 to every dollar invested during the first 5 years, or that grant period, and that jumps to $4.90, almost a 5-to-1 ratio over the life of the project. We've presented this project to the Monroe Union County Economic Development Board of Advisors on November 13th at their regular meeting, and it was unanimously recommended to bring before you tonight for consideration. We also will bring this project to the Union County Commissioners here shortly in a couple hours, where they will see a similar economic development grant request. So therefore, the staff and the Board of Advisors of the Monroe Union County Economic Development Department recommend an award of this Level 3 performance-based incentive grant to UTAS in the amount not to exceed $650,000 in order to help secure this $26 million expansion. So at this time, I'd like to recognize Mr. Darrell DeCesar of UTAS, and he is available tonight to answer any questions that you may have regarding the project.
Council, have any questions?
Of these jobs, what are they, skilled jobs? What kind of jobs are
They, from what I understand, they are, and Darrell can correct this, is around 40 or so hourly skilled, high-skilled jobs, and then 5 or 6 of those would be office jobs.
Okay.
So white-collar.
Data processing, secretarial, stuff like that?
That's right.
The office jobs, what kind of office jobs are they?
They would do like customer service and some accounting probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mayor, I move that we grant this request. I think this is.
Public hearing.
Huh?
I got a public hearing first.
Oh, you got, okay. well, ain't
Any
nobody
other
here.
questions? This is a public hearing. Anyone here who would like to speak in favor?
One more question, the Level 3, $650,000, that's joint between us and the county, or that's
No,
from the city?
That's just Monroe.
Just Monroe, okay.
Just Monroe. And so that is over the 5 years, and that's the absolute not to exceed number. Typically after depreciation, the number is much less.
And we're just one location being considered?
Our location, and then they have other locations, other MRO locations all the way from South America into North America, so this place could go.
Again, is anyone here who'd like to speak in favor? Hearing none, is anyone here who'd like to speak in opposition? Hearing none, we'll close the public hearing and take action.
Motion to adopt resolution awarding incentive agreement.
Second.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor? Any opposed? Hearing none, that will pass. Thank you, Chris.
And motion to approve the incentive agreement.
Okay, have a motion. Have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Any opposed? Hearing none. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So
So
moved.
moved.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
But you said we were gonna eat steak
We
tonight.
adjourn, sir.
I thought we